Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May peace, blessings, and mercy of Allah might be with all of you. Welcome to yet another episode of 5 Minutes with Fidai. So we are going to talk about game number 22 that was played between Chennai Super Kings and KKR. And before that, let me start the timer. All right, so that was yet another beautiful game of cricket that was played between the CSK and KKR. I said it earlier, CSK won the toss, and it was a good toss to win. So when you talk about the moments of the game, that one moment before even the start of the game was a very, very good toss that the CSK won and decided to field first. KKR, they look to be a very batting strong side. I mean, you see the name Nirinku Singh, Andre Russell, and the kind of strike rate that they bring in, and the way they have been powering themselves. 270 just a few days ago they scored, and then you look at all these big names. Phil Salt that has been playing in place of Rahmanullah Gurbaz, who's also been benched, and between them one would be playing. But for now, Phil Salt has performed well. Unfortunately, in this game, he couldn't. He got out on a zero. Sunil Narayan, 206. Look at that strike rate. He comes down to open the batting. He's looked like I mean, Tom Moody said that word, a joker's card. Like a joker's card is like, if it works, works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Who bothers? So he doesn't waste time. He just comes in, smashes it from the word go. And then this young talent has really been a promising one for me. Ankresh Raghuvanshi. He's been brilliant. I mean, you see his strike rate there is 200. I'm just trying to hide around so I can show it to you. And then you see there, yeah, Andre Russell 238, Rinku Singh about 190. That is amazing power. But then again, they fell just for 137 runs today. So what was the game-changing moment? At one stage, I mean, Phil Salt, yes, felt for the first ball of the game, and that was a brilliant catch, not to forget, to Ravindra Jadeja, who completed 100 catches in the IPL. What a brilliant fielder he is in his all-round performance, and he's been so good out in the field. He just outperforms all the other players. But I think the game-changing moment for me was when Jaddu came to bowl and got the first wicket of Ankresh Raghuvanshi and broke that partnership between Sunil Narayan. And from there, the downfall started. And then it was Ravindra Jadeja's day. I mean, he was just doing so good out there, and you will tell it was his day. And absolutely, he finished with the figures of 3 for 18, which is the result why, which is the reason why the KKR were only able to score 137 for 9. If you look at the stats for Ravindra Jadeja before this match, it's actually not so promising. He's bowled 14 overs. He's only got one wicket, and the average is only 109. And the economy, let me show it to you, is under 8. That's not Jadeja normal. Like, the economy is good. Okay, you'll take under 8, but he's even miserly than this. And it was good that he came back and he put together a player of the match performance with his 3 for 18. And then therefrom, it was just an easy chase when the CSK came down to chase. Rachin Ravindra fell to Aurora, and he scored only 15. But after that, Ruturaj Gaikwad just led his side nicely home and scored a brilliant 67, remained unbeaten, and with that brought his team home. And then when you talk about the players and you talk about their impact, there's also one other player that you cannot forget talking about, and that is Shivam Dube. Shivam Dube has just been so brilliant with the bat. I mean, before this match, look at this. Shivam Dube is actually averaging 60, and with the strike rate of 165. It's actually before this match. So he once again came and scored 28 of 18 with the strike rate of 155. So just do a little to the strike rate. Maybe 165 would turn to be 164 or something, 63. But he's just amazing for the Chennai Super Kings. They just seem to be, I mean, finding the momentum and the sort of game play and all that. And not to forget that in this game for the Chennai Super Kings, Patirana was not available. So despite the absence of Matish Patirana, they still managed to pull this one off and win the game. So congratulations to Chennai Super Kings. That was a brilliant win. The KKR bowlers couldn't do much, and the spinners in particular were expected a lot from. But 137 is not such a big total that you'll be able to defend. The end of the story is that the fact Chennai Super Kings were comfortably home with 14 balls spare. And with this, if we go and look at the table now, Rajasthan Royals with 4 wins are at the top, and Chennai Super Kings are at number 3 after having lost 2 matches with 5 games that they have played. Well, you talk about the KR, they're still sitting number 2 because they just lost 1 match of the 4 games that they so far have played. I went a little bit of my time, so sorry about that. Please subscribe to my YouTube page and stay tuned, and let's continue doing these sessions and keep each other informed about the progress of the game. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.